Whipham. In that 26 is going to start on the front row. Tom Fogarty in the T2. Steve Johnston and Marshall Jewett in the row number 2. Joe Smith, Justin Seifert, row number 3. Philip Holcomb, Bobby Tavis, row number 4. Brett Heeter and Sean Foster, row number 5. Nate Barnes, your point leader. Blake Peeler in the number 40, row number 6. Vic Tranquino, he won that heat race earlier in the 21V. Jay Barnes also picked up a heat race win in the 19. They make up row number 7. Vernon Keever, John O'Neill Jr. in the 18J. Kevin Jones, Kerry Ayers. Kevin McGinnis, Phil Snodgrass. Bear Christie, Matt McCombs. And Corey Mulick round out your field. Race fans, Seaburg Muffler, old timers, night at the races. You know what to do. Your driver's coming out of turn number 4. Stand up, give them a big wave, let them know you're here. They worked all week to put on a show. Your factory stocks. Anthony Whipham leads them out of turn number 2. Throw a blanket over the rest of the field. Here comes Tom Fogarty. Anthony Whipham, your leader. Fogarty, Marshall Jewett. Throw a blanket over them all. Here comes Bobby Tavis. Tavis in that OT. Boy, Sean Foster in that 55 on the bottom side of the racetrack. He moves into your top 4. Great race in action so far. Anthony Whipham, your leader. So it's Whipham, Fogarty, Marshall Jewett, Sean Foster, and give it 3 wide back there. That's Bobby Tavis taking over the 5th spot. Single file on the top side of the racetrack seems to be the quickest way around right now. Whipham holding on. Tom Fogarty jumps that cushion. He's going to let Marshall Jewett up underneath. Side by side as they come out of turn number 2. Sean Foster dives in, looks to take over that 3rd spot. Foster in that 55. Kevin Jones spun out over in turn number 3. He's going to keep it going. Give a call to the 21V. That's Vic Tranquino. Tranquino sneaking into that top 5. Leaf Spring Orange Camaro. Loves this heavy racetrack right now. Marshall Jewett looking for his 3rd feature win of the year. Trying to get by your leader, Anthony Whipham. Don't look now, but Jewett all over the back bumper, testing the welds on Anthony Whipham. Unable to get by. Track's just not wide enough as they enter into turn number 3. Nice smooth line. Whipham working the middle of the racetrack. Marshall Jewett. Great battle back there with Vic Tranquino and Sean Foster as well. Bobby Tavis rounds out your top 5. Your point leader, Nate Barnes, in the 6th spot, but side by side for the lead. Marshall Jewett on the outside, new leader. Give it to the number 7. Whipham slips up and drove it in too deep. Vic Tranquino started inside row number 7. He's now passing for the 2nd spot. Vic Tranquino, followed by Bobby Tavis in that OT, Ford's Automotive. And your pole sitter, Anthony Whipham, in your top 5. Foster, he's been a runner-up the last 2 weeks, trying to go from bridesmaid to bride. And that 55 machine getting a little bit loose. Vic Tranquino really setting up the 55 right now. Tavis with a great run out of turn number 2.
Yellow, turn 4 low. Corey Mulick.
And the 49 machine turned around. So 9 laps down. As Corey Mueller gets going in that 49C, looks like possibly a left front flat. 9 laps down, so your top 5 right now: Marshall Jewett, Sean Foster, Vic Tranquino, who started inside row number 7, Bobby Tavis, and Anthony Witham, your pole sitter. Your top 5. Marshall Jewett. Tranquino's going to try to get to the top side of the racetrack. It's where he needs to go. Just gets clear of Sean Foster. See if that gives the 21B the spot that he needs to set up your leader as they come out of turn number 2. Great action all over the place. John O'Neill sticks it 3 wide with Brett Heeter and Anthony Witham. Give John O'Neill your top 5. Vic Tranquino trying to wear out that back bumper. Maybe doesn't want to show his cards just early. There's a pass for the lead down the back straightaway. Tranquino finds the opening and takes it, trying to get back to that top. Marshall Jewett fights back side by side into turn 3. Still side by side, Jewett with the slight advantage. Tavis jumps the cushion back there, going to allow some of the cars to catch up, but your battle up front. Jewett on the top side. White flag next time by. Vic Tranquino trying to find the bottom of the racetrack. Maybe tried a little bit too early as Jewett opens up a 2-car link advantage as they head into 3. White flag this time by. Here we go, race fans. One more time around a half mile. Jewett works the middle of 1 and 2. Vic Tranquino exactly where he wants to be on the top of the racetrack. Pulls up a side as they head into turn number 3. One final time. Vic Tranquino going to dive low. Marshall Jewett to the top side. Yellow. Well, Marshall Jewett was about a corner and a half away from a feature win. Looks like Cliff Hedges, Nate Barnes, and Matt McCombs over in turn number 3. Jay Barnes, I apologize. Green-white checkered. Marshall Jewett's going to lead him into turn 3. This ought to be interesting, race fans. Here we go. Out of turn 4. Jewett leads him into turn number 1. Foster takes over that second spot as he slides up. Here comes John O'Neill. Everybody clean down the back straightaway so far. John O'Neill Jr. looking to take over that 3rd spot. Throw a blanket over him. White flag this time by. Into turn number 1, Sean Foster in that 55, working off the back bumper of Marshall Jewett. Here comes Brett Heeter on the top side. Up on your feet, race fans. Here we go. On the top side, here we go. 3 wide off of turn 4. It's going to be Marshall Jewett. Wow. Marshall Jewett, Sean Foster. How about that, race fans?